We are getting ready here at the truck. It's like 6 o'clock. Legal light is like 6:30. We are on the Eastern Shore, Maryland on some public land. I dropped Noah off on the other side of the farm. I came over to the opposite side, and the plan is to kind of sneak around this cut cornfield to this point by daylight and see if there's anything right around the point. It's kind of hidden from everything else. There might be some deer late working back into the woods, but we're going to check that as it gets daylight. And then from there I have like a 100-yard walk from the point into the woods. I found scouting here in the summer. It's like a big opening. Actually, in March when we were shed hunting, I found that. It's like a long clearing. I'm going to sit there. Nobody else at this parking area, so that's good. There was one other truck on the other side of the farm, but pretty good hunting here. I got a buck off this farm last year on this day, so hopefully we have some action here. I actually can't believe that almost happened, but I came around the point and there's a deer loping across the field, and I thought it looked like it was close to 200 yards, but it's so deceiving in these big fields down here. So I was trying to range it because it stopped, and my rangefinder wouldn't work in the fog, and then it kept loping. It went down over like a hill in the field, so I ran over, got up on it again, and I tried to range ground in front of it, but it was saying 100 yards, but I know it was definitely further than 100. I just didn't want to take the shot without knowing the yardage. It looked like a small buck, but I'm not sure. Come past at like 30 yards. I could have shot him, but I didn't quite want to blow up the area yet. It's only 7:30. It's November 27th. Me and Jake are back down here in Maryland on some public land. It's the third day of gun season. We're at this spot. Jake had some pretty good luck here last year in gun season on this same day, so we have some spots that we're sitting at this morning, just sitting on the ground till about 9:30, 10 o'clock, and then we're going to do a couple little pushes, and then we're going to sit for the evening. Jake has a pretty good evening spot. Right now I'm sitting up on this little knoll overlooking a creek bottom, and the woods, I have big patches of woods on the other side of me, and they kind of look, it's kind of like a little bit of a funnel down here in this creek bottom. I haven't seen anything yet, but Jake saw a little buck this morning over where he is. So
they're moving a little bit, but it should be a good day. We'll see if we can get something done down here. I have my 450 Bushmaster out today. I have yet to kill a deer with this gun, so really hoping I can get one today with it. I've never really hunted much public land. I've actually never shot a deer on public land at all. And so I'm not going to be too picky today. And especially I want to get something with this gun too, so. Alright, so it's about 9:30. Noah's on the opposite side of the farm. He's gonna work around the field edge, then cut into this big chunk of woods that I'm sitting in, and he's gonna push this out to me. I have a super long clearing. Hopefully I can hear him coming. Get the camera up and ready, stop him in the clearing, and shoot him right there. But if we don't have any action there, he's gonna sit here, and then I'm gonna circle around. There's a thicket to my left. I'll circle around that and push that to him. So hopefully we get a little bit of action. I just heard a shot like 2 minutes ago, straight to my left. I think it was on private ground. It sounded like it was on the next farm over. But hopefully we get something moving here. I saw one little buck out in the field, but couldn't get a shot off. And we did a few pushes, but didn't get anything out. And this is the field I shot my buck in last year on this day. And Noah went to go sit in the neck of woods on the other side of the field. But there was another hunter over there, so Noah came back here. And we're both sitting over this field. Hopefully get a few shots off tonight, but last year a herd of like 12 to 15 deer came out, so if they do that again, we might have some shooting. Big doe or a fawn? this small doe come running across, and she ran right up to us, and saw she was limping really bad, and came into 6 yards, so I wanted to let it go. We weren't waiting for a buck, but we just figured we ought to put it down just since it was wounded. So I shot it and I hit it back and low. I don't know why, but I haven't shot this gun since last year, so maybe it's off a little, or maybe I got too excited. But we got one down. It's just a young one, but still got a little over an hour. Maybe more will come back.
Alright, alright.
Okay.
Alright. Alright.
Walk over there. They already saw you. Walk over there. Just walk over there.
Boom.
Well, we had a little bit of action tonight. We saw 5 deer. Almost got a shot at 2 more after this one came in, but it's just a little guy, but he come in limping. People across the road took its kneecap out, came running over to us 6 yards. Figured we'd put it down so it didn't get infected and die.
Oh, the light went off.
But yeah, not leaving empty-handed, so we'll probably be back soon, try it again. There's definitely a lot of deer around here, so could do some duck hunting tomorrow.